white no gono koko west pains ulcer kane nyina bom okoya pe was me perch nyeni antese na say numaduro ni bi wan kasa no obe hamfo no be kire osampa yedro no mo fa kofie eye kuma se Sofolai Soldiers Road Honmua Assemblies of God that just say what to Dr. Sam Apomdin Herbal Clinic 0551 098961 0551 098961 Medachi hima enkranbo modern na hwe mo wo fili na beto abana mo mu a star 920 star 55 hash not just option 1 obo modern atwa no obo select option 2 which is into bracket vote 3 ne de enter contestant code D1-D35 4 no was a choose number of vote apos automatic no 4 no approve momo prompt no www.votez.com ewo ya phone so na che say what it trim kama faith homeopathic clinic yes moto monka ewo so omotachi na dachi hima manuate me ho so fe ye de brew dano milk sanso na meka o proteins any vitamins no ye de gum in powder form and nsuo de wo de ye soaking sa bibia no na de dem NS Herbal Industry NS ointment no mema yusu we de no be ye no me awake ne de ye ba na che say both sexes maka cho say containing essential nutrients na che say aboa ama system no nyema nyina no ejejina so kama we no express group akwantu no meka wansam encheye tibomodem na jo number no monso emfa untu kwai ye sorry dia ozone chemist enoni emiensa obabi otidwombia no ne ba ye nwenwenwenwen within 10 minutes bones abafra no wajaso no secret bia nim ozone gripe mixture ena hye ne bag ne mu tibra na abafra no ne ho ya hye no wono so ye masom na afi ne ebekọ ba bia da bi manu binom within bese 30 minutes na abafra no ne ho ahye ase adwo no na aba normal na chese bibia ekoye ebia ne se na efifire nwenwenwenwen na chese no so watumi agai emofranko a na yusu KV ene ozone gripe mixture KV vitamin C yes ene zinc orange flavor eno ye immune system na chese nutritional food supplement etimi aboa amanyeme jejira so mefa tab and oral suspension de efie bia o se bikom sansa 3 die no ye nom ye koye banyina no omuni ye nanam enu nti atunujin malaria game changer the number 9 Kumasi de ne 03220 22496 Accra number ne 0302 245 334 Messiah fancy.
Okay, Clementino awie kama ede aman yeba abetwa so ede amount today sports and egusua etwa eguno na bafo atranase ewatrase zakito ewa ha na captain akomia boaten sechi enso ewo aha na Kofi ene legend ebeka wona isa no payi yawie ewo ho ede amana bibia koye na Bafo say anapa bibia boko
oh nyame adom
ye da Christo ase
nyame adom ye pa
is so the bibia de dem
yeah I'm back on life yeah
say the no koyi
brand be
ono abechirim
emwanu mpo
ono abechirim
emwanu wo de brand
bibia
me wo ye den nyame aye madona adomfo bi adom na me say afi na abegina
Bafo say o kind na amwako Mighty Royals na amwako is UK
yeah
na say yan we Kelly birthday man inde
Kelly
Kelly birthday Kelly ni na namu akomani
Kelly ni so e UK hono
Kelly o UK
nti
on na namu akona o
Kelly
nti na say yan we Kelly happy birthday
and Kelly happy birthday from na namu akon through the Oyerepa Sports team
yes
dia de ma
manager
ya de man no Kelly na namu akon e manager the on manager Kelly on
manager ni minim say Kelly management dia ni mintimintire ono aba bichiri
that's right
yeah nana Kelly birthday
special birthday
yes but for your trust
mami so menye we so special one pa enkoma obaku sika
okay
obaku sika na obaku a special person in my life
okay
why me sweetheart.
Okay.
When see me from me see me from.
Sweetheart, it's remove.
Oh,
we already don't take a sweetheart.
Say na I me so worry nti say. Ni kunu ni me so no.
Okay.
Enti we assembly ni akire mo bia go fast am ma. Obaku enam time aso na me hu Obaku.
Okay.
But trust me, Obaku is a good person. Me dey Zaki to alcohol da.
Okay.
Nti Zaki we Zaki to heavy pa.
One can no koye. One can say the oil be do kai and say.
Enti no go trim.
Nice no good.
Na dey aso e
go no be fine.
Na dey afi
go business. Okay. But because we come on.
Enti special happy birthday come
Zach say we have a call.
Yeah.
We are fine.
Okay. Bafo yankwe.
Yeah, enti no akomia fence miza say you siasia na no ham you akomia what say
yanko
miza house of folk to invest a free banner player money into player purchasing
a free banner money all can World Cup there.
That's right.
World Cup still can FIFA dey ban
I has omo say ono we nyep enom de ko omo to omo yom project dada enti seska we no player mu na fi ba ye enti player mu na eseko
$219,000
ai omo di beto players pa
you bet me to kruma de beto pa
enti no seska no na another petition hit cut
petition for na asan ba
I hit cut din diama
so akodu FIFA
e dey am hihia
FIFA the response aba
yes e dey am hihia ba ukọ efe ho pa dia afere mati de ntia cat bufu na no kasa wo congress na say ebufu show mu no afere mati ase because petition upon petition
sasa some no kan ho no bi so no modi account with the petition
Mr. Yusuf Alasan yes Yusuf Mohammed Yusuf Mohammed wakan semo o se wo ni makronfo wo ma ya nchi wo na wo do masie e ba ne sa wo so ye kronfo
oni
makronfo ni nipa o body bone tia Ghana football e na wo do masie we sa na wo no mu nyina na edi bone no Yusuf Mohammed nsema okofa aba no
petition no de ko
nsem wo mu pa na se FIFA for so throw the antes asem no matie mu no
o mo so the response FIFA respond
o nya throw there na just asem no matie mu nti emu e de na
interesting time
Ghana disgrace in Cote d'Ivoire as our referee sacked and not allowed to officiate
says Ghana the referee score
Miza asem na reho
Ghana the referee score
Ghana the referees akogu Cote d'Ivoire so mo kodi under 20 away ni bi Miza na refugees asho mo ntade address wo mo ho a ye be adu se eso mo walking to the field no bo pre start ball no ene ye ka kire mo say mo you are not qualified to be here nye pam wo mo
are you saying say
it be ma mu nsem ne
no o ma nye due diligence o ma hwem anye bibia mo fitie na mo the referees ne koy
yeah tournament
the referee ko di game
tournament no say FIFA say CAF say any other bia no they write to the general secretary na mo amomo referees from the country omo standard na so mo qualified to and they wrote to the general secretary of Ghana Football Association and na FNU yi two referees do mo ko na the kind of embarrassment omo dey akoma Ghana no already the team na ebo na no enye troka enye na me catch me say ye be film na me say me boa because you didn't get board rapping am see your film because me catch say Burkina be say Burkina share Cote d'Ivoire na host ne so be share yen ye be fie but enya na ye issue no and dey be can chire but ye the referees omunya qualify to be in the tournament akohama omakogu Ghana ni mase enti eno so wo ho no mo a
ye be wrem me say oba ye be wrem but omunya qualified
Dabi omunya qualified
how did they get there omu
Ghana for na do ko Ghana
so omunya qualified yeah
for penny for na do ko na me ka asem a kire wo ne
okay
me ka kire
and oba ye be wrem pa
and se born again be bo am a me do be kwa adabraka
I will say house
and go and see the Mighty Phobia house. It's about 95% complete. The Mighty Phobia house is about 95% complete, and you will love to see it. You will love to see the Mighty Phobia house. And then we'll show the Mighty Phobia house, which is about 95% complete. Then also the dinko montina there, and some of Hana when we say fine saying report na come mention no 180 pages
180 oh can protocol management and a board report
180 pages
say a 3-year term ni
180 pages
detailed
180 pages report na takum emu talimu insam de bi wo mu sem wo mu
na some the boys na hu bi wo mu
oh say if you say phone na nya ba die nti ye da mo boy ni nyina ase ene mi de chamo bi hu sa aba so ho ye da obia ase nyame hye obia say aba ye ba ye adwuma maka jo say ye ba ye adwuma e ba adwuma ensam ho
okay
ensam ya wa ho
all right okay anti danger man no o say ensam ho ene obeka nsam ene na mom akonsam ncha wo ma no I say me can say Liverpool. I don't for Liverpool.
Oh, bossy.
Antonia
Hammond, yeah, madam for
mini papa.
Yeah, me I don't know.
Me mate no.
Oh, correct.
So Boston Trent district head director hono mo a or mo here program no.
Oh, NS ni. Obema o NS.
Antonia Con Hammond. Aye. Kofi sir, you have a corner pay.
I'm right. You have a call.
Kofi no.
Yeah, you have a call.
Mate, you have a call.
Oh yeah,
you be at them cover.
Okay. At the batch in the answer.
I know.
Yeah, na issues in there. No matter what brabo me dey there and to ntwada so atase. But of course, gift of life you know is supersede bibia. And you tell say dey mbajo atase. You tell say dey na just bibia boko. Tie na so yes so be wrong because
Mate.
I won say you be that say.
Eden.
I say you be that say you see for last chips are number wakasa.
Chips are ni Oyerepa Radio nkomo.
Okay. Nti eba when say I think say it's in line with Enra and some na Georgia Mwakonka no.
Yes.
Over Georgia Mwakonka no say sanity. Nti eba meto me boss me wrem kakra na house of folk Enra me my hint. We are say you might be happy with the kind of players no more signing no. But in a broader perspective no, this is not how a football club should be managed in terms of recruitment policy of the club. Okay. And Oba, once again, I'll try and say me so any other areas.
All right.
Now another one to Keto Kreku FIFA.
Another petition.
FIFA has acknowledged it once again.
Yes. FIFA the response about
two in 2 weeks.
Yes.
And I just sanity. The first one here last week. And our second one here this
week.
Into 2 petitions against Keto Kreku to FIFA in 2 weeks. Okay.
Komodi bi kra yetete na no pe kra san ha kra bi be san ka ho
unse ye band ya ye ne beto ebo asene no ya hwe the genesis of it be free by and what it's likely to do to our football adena ye koso ni nyina no eventually the be affecting the football system we have in this country. That's true. And let's not forget, people are right to petition against the FA president if they have genuine case. But say if most of them on the basis of politics and so they are not just a Ghana football so the and about for better danger. You get
okay. Now yeah, Captain. Akwa say we have a corner pay.
Oh, adom.
Captain Akomia Boateng search.
Yes, Bright Messiah. Many akitwa.
I say we buy in full.
Of course. Nyanyadom. Na unim say mentor na birthday there.
Oh. On my hen you do watch.
Yes, of Sumpa FM.
Yes.
On my hen you do watch. And then I would.
Okay.
Now me proud. I saw so many say and then we never the case so now my brother, my friend.
Okay.
My friend a couple.
Yo.
Sounds not do na friend on my hen yaw adu watch.
Couple no.
Sumpa FM. Nyagopon koso no nhia no.
Sa pepe.
Na o man na do no koso nya kese wono so. A very generous man. And seme na migina ha senka me sorry nya microphone na be ya ka me sorry gina ho na ma salute no. Okay. A big one. And he's your also mentor no.
Suit no obo suit no.
He's a brother to everybody. A brother to everybody.
My first encounter with him now a massive.
More follow. Now my person me the senior use be call efo. No so couple.
Okay. Yes.
Oyerepa FM na you know happy birthday. Nyagopon
and the captain say be kwaba na ya hwe nsem no mu
wa esa okoba e be hwem some ho
on some dey be ho pa
some ya ho
Martin yanko zakito yanko yes start say ya hwe amana kakra wa ya hwe amana ne kakra
Meza
we are just 1 month away from the season, no. So too. I feel more. Also, on my home meeting, no. So to my home meeting, I feel no. We free as you. I can't. Kufa don't know mama. Oh, so I feel free mu.
Anano no can say more na masman is on koye. Legend akwaba. Say Yankopon. Fine. I say Zakito ne some allegations. And me masuna kwati ya na me. So nkwa no akwati no.
Allegations na say.
No say na mwako na president akofo do ne mahama kam na so. And I'm saying they no me deal. Aduma na asma and we
ignored.
O say
ignored. My fans all can Chinese.
You
man.
Zach, Yanko.
It's just 1 month away from the Premier League ever started. Na me ya na mu say Declan Rice ne Bruno Fernandes. O say Declan Rice atena se mu say da bi so kwaji nhyira kakra. Every Bruno Fernandes wo abra season be started. And to wasa Arsenal ain't mean conclude the deal with West Ham now my father Declan Rice no. And so no until on your screen. Nti Bruno na etene Declan Rice kan kra nti Bruno se fa ha no otumika fa ha Bruno kwanim no otumika akọ nti it is Bruno Fernandes so and Declan Rice akọ no say on training kan kra sana bia season initial ya
2 players off season omo ehwe na matene chi no mapom eyede na ba akọ na kwa instructor ba Bruno or physical instructor
na so bibia mo opinion ara say
yo
nti Declan who say Bruno in the penny and was found on the crew say you should train him.
That ideas like very unfair.
No, I always say they are and you know there are other 2 players be on United States of America for pre-season.
Yes.
Personal session. Say or this Portugal personal session. I saw Rafael Leao start training grounds now. Rafael Leao was part of them. There's one other player no munyina na dey training. Entenye say obi
bakuna
I'll get it. They were four. Leao was part of it. Me referee the other player no. And munyina mo ye training session omo did.
It doesn't change the fact that I play for Mundi na the senior man is Bruno. You understand? Munyina no penny is Bruno. And penny no training on my fit before they join their club. And you know as money na kosi wa. So women carbon but I'm trying to make Arsenal for no say player na omunye ntonu wie no. At least he's still training. Women carbon bia. Onse mseto mpa edi ko ni say men carbon bia. Just trying to let Arsenal for no say omu player na omunye ntonu wie no.
Kwa na opeke.
There be omu player na omunye ntonu wie.
Kwa na ope.
He's in Portugal at least having a training session Bibia Kama is enjoying his time there training. And when you boni bia na enra preseason and that's not so preseason game. We say at this stage, you know, most of the first team guys, you know, are any report here.
Yes.
And most na kwaye most of Kolano do na any say 1 or 2 senior guys bia a national team no one can they retire or they were not called. Omuna at this stage be more with the club say omubo the game so intendra say United team no Messi Mount because no Opera in one national team. Rafael Varane has retired. Martinez no one's Opera into one national team. Bisaka England on Bobby. And say this senior guys and a team no because we're not involved in the national team. That can na ko uncle na omuje but one sign we saw in the game because I watched the game twice in the afternoon live and in Brian some sort of repeat no. Say I know game now you see say the reason why now Eric Ten Hag in
I know me heck a crap.
Any Abraham Messi Mount on you see the signs. We say that kind of more for now. Omo press like they will press you very well. And that system that Eric Ten Hag wants to play at Manchester United, that high pressing game. Apart from say all pressing so no, he's a very good distributor of the ball. On pressing keke, just a good presser. But ball looked at now, so he's able to play and pass very well. And so what your man position on the folder, ade a yaka no other no clearly he's coming to compete directly with Ericsson nti be Ericsson mount obi ani say Ericsson a Honda no but for in terms of the ability to run play a lot of games and see in the long run you need mount to be so no more some kakra on Ericsson we born we akwatna ha just to make sure say they all be fresh for the season you know me the only thing na me person me hu here how he want to use mounts and clearly you know wow she game ni bia no ehun say ne prepare chinchina United should spend that money even though now can just 1 year contract United don't cover no because he needed some kind of agency method on him no which Ericsson doesn't give you. Ericsson will give you control or pass the ball very well or create a lot of chances for you but time now opponent you know opponent no kuta ball no when you have to defend you know or Honda Ericsson any sa Honda na obetimi de tumirika so akọ press it is our area no an amount very useful to United team and Andra Jamaica no more of Nkolana do na at this stage you know Kobe that boy one for the future so most no everything hack that is yentete Nkola because the highest team that boy is now no from academy no he spots you they know we edo aba you know Kobe young boy now na ba she Casemiro ase so the best defensive midfielder in the game and you come and learn from Casemiro and by the time Casemiro every free system no Kobe would have gotten about 3 or 4 years exposure with the first team. Very good player. Very, very good player. So what watching from last season and this season and someone very, very good player. But I say no, sad the United no. Alex Ferguson. And guess money Becca money no or now we have a coach I also believe in that philosophy. It remember no more the experience and the exposure. And Sandra the United next game is next week Wednesday once again against Olympic Lyon. But then maybe now a lot of the first team guys are report. Then we'll see how things will go. And maybe it's what and then because the Hagakacho almost say he wants to leave on the turn up on Bokono. Or per se Onana should be available before they leave for the tour. And it's likely say and then because United any bread back of where the Onana D, you know what joining team no next week before they leave for the United States of America no work at all. Because most of the games in because when you know things are cool, things are fine. I think say and then so ebe share Arsenal Nkola no so no. So ebe Arsenal Nkola na be bobo no. Ebe share almost how Nkola no say Mpimfoni know how they can able to stand in for Mpimfoni when the Odegaard and those Mpimfoni are not around. I show Moscow. And this stage where they are just seeing the more from Nkola potential. So be that be some Mpimfoni know how they will fit in. So and here and Messiah and then more those of things at Kotokwa.
Okay.
Me hu adwuma.
Obe Kotoko hu adwuma.
Yeah, me a lot of things are.
Mate.
Me hu adwuma. Me do mama
legend abo.
Abo me about. Okay. About auditing one sense. So
okay.
About cause menya the company now more auditing Kotoko no. I have menya the contract between Kotoko and the company. And the company hasn't worked for the past 2 years in here. So I'll give the reason why they've not worked for the past 2 years. Ni ahwena
company ne enya adwuma sesen. E wo Kotoko na sesen.
Yeah, but per the company law no. You appoint an auditor for a period of 5 years. You understand? Okay. You can terminate the contract if you say along the way. So you can sit and mutually terminate the contract baby. Okay. But as you sit here, Kotoko terminate the contract of that auditing firm na board no. You appoint you more for a period of 5 years to work for Kotoko no. But for the past 2 seasons in here. Okay, that's what I say. And Yoba, we give reasons. Okay. Share why a lot of things are happening now. Didn't come.
Yes, yeah, Bright Kakrebi. Na, but in the first place, you know, sending Zakito Ba say Bruno Fernandes, you know, Declan Rice, you know. Some catcher say, and many the other one, no, or and since I want to give them they were all part of the training session. To bon say Rafael Owusu we on Declan Rice. The same training session. That's what I say. Omunyina share honana omo nyina
we evidence based presentation
was about when they because of the movement and the problem
the problem
look at
Bruno Fernandes
he's telling me say observe Bruno or catch it to Brika where you go for pa he say
obi to the person now observe I was one that said
problem
obi to us
at the same training session until I'm catch us say there is there omo nyina na shisha omo no mo ye training Bright born again me nhwe Christian Pulisic akuduru Milano Christian Pulisic akuduru Milan for build there for next season, of course for the Champions League as well. We are likely to see Christian Pulisic any Abranti friend say Rafael Leao say next season these two players back when I'm right now back when I'm left for team friend say Association Calcio Milan. So AC Milan are building for the Champions League. Obiawa follow Christian Pulisic be the captain of the United States of America senior national team no. He is a top talent. But of course, what following years so clearly could see say the last few years at Chelsea Football Club no ultimately ball good football and far more basically because of injury situation. And to Christian Pulisic ultimately ball the last 3 seasons. But so picking the form in the he is a fine player. And season at Chelsea Football Club and feel say Omoti Omoka na the amount of money now Omode Koto Christian Pulisic from Borussia Dortmund no Oman Boka no that season when Chelsea won the Champions League. He is that type of a winger ube in your team. Keeps possession, a good dribbler in terms of creating chances and scoring goals. And to say for Christian Pulisic as a winger or as a forward there. Those things you expect to set forward the no Christian Pulisic at this hard amount. So he is a fine player. But Bright, the question is, so far in the last 3 seasons, any injuries now are affecting and now Ubebusa who say project now Milan for a builder and clearly be catches Italian clubs and struggle pa. Bright on share say you don't see a top talent. And the form in the BBA movie to the Italians there are. We are struggling this particular season, transfer windows. And I won't share you carefully. Clearly, Christian Pulisic, Chelsea, they've had enough of him. Yemen and less of load. AC Milan Alpha love to stick. Clearly, or a surplus to requirements or Chelsea Football Club. Project in a Pochettino more building on your part of the project. Yemen and these are the players are Milan for a picky warm.
Milan a season we alone.
And yes season we nko. But and make actually say the last 3, 4, 5 seasons
yes.
Napoli need me have one big transfer from Le French League Victor Osimhen. Omutu 68 million euros. Juventus 75 million euros for Dusan Vlahovic. But we those transfer moves now and when we are talking about the Spanish teams any of the transfers that they are making Barcelona, Madrid, we are not there. We are not making those transfers in Italian Serie A. Yeah. And now make us say Paris Saint-Germain after Dusan Vlahovic. Juventus ama a price of 80 million euros. The negotiations now started. So for the Premiership clubs now, Moise Caicedo, Declan Rice, the amount of money at these clubs and the area for these players. But Italian clubs on the Champions League, you don't see them raising budget for those type of players. A cabi vichre, Omunisika. Italian teams in Nisika. So Pulisic there on his day, say Idris Amame Fetino AC Milan there. He's a good player. I'm imagining AC Milan. Eba with Omo lineup. Na Pulisic, Rafael Leao. We mu early the attack and now Omo form na you nim say on a good betimi no. Sa form na ewo. There'll be a very good signing for a team friends Milan. But the point is so bit to me as stay fit na injuries and affect no. So yeah, welcome Christian Pulisic to Milan the Italian football. But Bright kakra bi na me this no. Don't you think say Saudi League it take a bit of shine from European leagues, you know, yeah, show ya the number of players a movie. Air corner. Season ya baby Remy. Messi ekwa America, United States of America. Season ya baby Remy. Ronaldo they already okwa Qatar. Benzema kwa Saudi. N'Golo Kante kwa Saudi. Ruben Neves kwa Saudi. Enre ya one young player or last year friend Serge Milankovic-Savic. Okwa kupim e was Saudi. Transfer window so say inclusive see Bright Debbie. Hilaf wanna offer Pogba 150 million euros. Oma offer Pogba 150 million euros. And negotiations and also as and so open. Once again, transfer windows in Yenyan Kulusi no. Yenwe no. Some of the top talents are more attractive football loving fans. Emo mukoko share the European leagues no. Most of the players are more attractive and most of them ebinum ekwa kupie e the Saudi league. Bright here, whom do you blame? There were two things here. Saudi for the bad they pay huge for the players. To the clubs so it is what share. Even Arsenal. So omo per club be ankombe ton patetua the Saudi clubs because they are ready to pay some 40 million pounds and Arsenal for some ton patino. But the other teams in European football they are not ready to pay that amount of money for Thomas Partey. Sir Serge Milankovic-Savic American asemi I can 1 year contract. All the clubs in Italy say omo kutua 40 million euros. Enra omo kutua sa 40 million euros no. Coupled with the amount of money omo dey to a player no in terms of wages. Right, we found ourselves at a point as how do we minimum how I ombetimi sustaining whether I say a sustainable. But okay, China for the year view and no number fast some wajan. Jan kwaje $1 million bi ho no so obekaya. It was the same project, almost about 20-year project be to her. We say mun Saudi for no so per World Cup ni be hosti. That is the idea. Young players are in terms of world football omoye hugely recognized. Bet me attract I no omode attention about yen Saudi league no so. See it me Saudi no na see it me improving infrastructure na. Then Saudi Arabia will become a football country. Send a better in terms of bidding for the World Cup no, we can be considered by FIFA. That is the whole idea. That is the whole project. It's not moching all these players to the Saudi league. But was happy for the players because every single player is playing for the money. Every single player is playing for the money. Of course, the European players now this idea of making history, achievement, winning a lot of trophies, competing at the highest level. But the Africans, the South Americans, and even today, most of the European players, they are all making their moves to the Saudi league. Okay. So I think that in the long run, quality though, so better in European football. So some betting I couldn't see I don't bet me sustaining it there. Quality so better and market. Me see a transfer window soon. There are a lot of top talents. As I be Pimo Saudi league, right?
Kofi Mirase, mama ko legend wo na legend enwi wa mo na na ye me legend.
Just so makanina. Just 1 or 2 minutes.
Okay.
Na ye me nsema wo fie.
Nsema wo fie pa.
The di kan ene se me check the America 2 na the America aboa no in the Premier League no. They can rise or cover a lot of space in Bruno. Untiminche na de onimika declarize no onimika tu chen Bruno si enko yemra e o park so ne number bia no declan de ne doso enti untiminche na de what decided say
ye renum krada ne ya accept say per the picture e Bruno na che declarize
obi kwa na sa na te na me che say untiminche obi onima de ye chen wa de and enye ne sa sa no obi e chiro obi no onim ye chen. So what I say? Now the tennis say right. Story bina. Me say mo cross check man. Me nya me ntimi cross check yi.
Okay.
No matter say Educo Paris.
Edu Gaspar.
Educo Paris.
For already.
PSG.
PhD
for ko din komo. PSG player ben so be boss na. On say.
Me pese me who dey akwakoye. E be ko PSG. E be businesses be ne mabi no.
Wa fly run ajoko.
As a sport or page my friends on my sporting director.
Okoye den.
Onom ko din come for Kylian Mbappe.
Very good. I feel we establish that.
With Mbappe and can be cross check whether Edu Gaspar has been contacted by PSG to be their sporting director. But say Kylian Mbappe dey major cross check in because say Mbappe into Edu Gaspar drew parade there.
And who's any possible?
Mbappe to
Arsenal.
Oh, but Bamudi and Kenya never could do holidays for Arsenal. 2 months be there. And Kenya never go.
Me dey enter me make us now ko busa.
My legend told us so.
And yes sir or sign Mbappe.
Okay.
He wants to go and find out the Mbappe story.
Okay.
On say Mbappe ayekesrene. Madrid forces say be so assign class of about Madrid. They basically say PSG are ready to give him out on loan for 1 year. So Edu Kono ko PSG no. Or go to find out the situation. A war Mbappe.
I don't ask your call answer. I said Oko answer what me answer.
Oh yeah, sir.
And we the official.
No, sir, our coach a former player of PSG.
Yes.
Oh yeah, way.
Yes.
Sir Teta he plays for PSG. So yeah, way.
Yes.
Yeah. So you go there and find out so what is it? If he's available on loan.
Okay.
If you cross say reason ama they can rise at the end of delay no let's can more here say if they can work something near man does there are matrices makes things
and money abre
makes things near man be brain no more here say but nipa be brain need say possible but why not who would have thought our can say Arsenal will pay 105 and West Ham for no air France na lawyer for say mumro that deal is a done deal and they might be able so they want to hold on a bit. Some catch me can't just any ticket or any ticket or America. He's in Portugal because of the cacophony. They yeah England they say into all court so we just meet them.
Okay.
On person best started pre-season in January. So he's doing a private one in Portugal. So what I say, our man, he's there with one of Arsenal's coaches. And some not also.
There's a contempt to bet you more. Player now officially Munyan Arsenal coach officially
you've not announced him say we are
Declan Rice is an Arsenal player. I can't form an announcement. Say over Tobia they don't agree figure, don't agree structure. Everything is agreed. Why one year no? We were medical not no.
We medical that way.
Declan Rice is medical. They only announced it because you were late this time. Medical is done.
Okay.
Medical is done. Who the only they see a car. Who the enche ombeba the car bro phone but this guy Chinchini was in the hamper.
Okay.
Medical is done. Everything about Declan Rice is done.
Okay.
He will meet the guy by Sunday. Mobeba Juadano. We try Declan Rice picture no American Arsenal for.
The Arsenal trainer and training no Portugal.
Only Arsenal guys back on the whole. He's doing a private training. Unti man enjoy any team or not. Because
I don't know about Kudipa Techiba hey.
Or join any team now. Or join any team now. Say once you have not made the announcement, you cannot go to Germany with them.
Okay.
So he's with him in Portugal. As soon as the announcement is done, no. And now where we America and two to the Declan Rice America. Okay. Kofi won't say. But for what? Won't say Declan Rice America.
Why?
Kofi pa who am
Bavo.
Say omo the first omo ba who no ma bonti.
What say Declan Rice America?
Yes, why? But one release bibia.
Why bibia we? Why bibia? So why would nim no? So who nim wa? Now why dey? Because Arsenal for
legend somebody why anka. Ya tun some that.
Omo nim na omo yiche bebre no. Pre-recorded. It is done. Okay, you know why? And when a Sky reporter said, West Ham we are agitated. Once the medical is not done, you not be agitated for payment.
Because
and now once this after the best said they are getting increasingly worried.
No, so
almost starting years and when the medical was done, everything about Declan Rice is done. Who the only one why he did. And yes, I was saying we were back. eba be ka se de na wo kan ye no kura bi am no be nya problem
oh that be there can and say yeah Bright yeah
this is Arsenal story I'm telling you
yeah person
as an insider as an Arsenal insider
yeah person can say yeah fire ni here dey
Edu went to Paris last night or finding out the story about Mbappe
okay Mate
okubusem because yenkwan e coach no or former player of PSG who coach abo PSG da to kwa bi o de be na delay payment ka mami nya na me kwa mami fancy ya
okay
wa say mami kan ni nyina no
Edu gas fire kwa busa Mbappe situation
Paris at the moment
okay
busa Mbappe situation
was that
busa the situation there
because the Mbappe situation
busa there
c'est na
busa situation there
yes no be out to play 100 million I don't want to play can 1 year contract
okay
or 305 million okutia so na we structure Kofi Muda doubt Arsenal you don't have to doubt Arsenal at this stage Edi Messiah among to Arsenal
when the player na mo kono
Mate
yes one the worst start today because
Arsenal
Yenfa no si na yentoa so na bird of Mensah was age sometime
Henry Arsenal nya Mbappe
Arsenal kan di ntia ye ne nya adwene ne se Bright Zinedine Zidane ye ne wonya adwen Zinedine Zidane obojuvi oje ballon d'or 3 but at this stage ye kopem Mbappe ye ni sika no wo manzo ye conference league
momu yemrafie
momu niska Arsenal has money momu na mu niska
since 2019 net spend Arsenal and a spend the power England
do kan bi anya no kre
sa Martin ye be rem later
do kan bi anya no
you have everything to attract Mbappe to
ye be rem la jam mo first na yemrafie na enkomo wo fie ne Dawson enti ye ba fie na ye di enkomo pi e wo fie messages ni pi wa ha na mo ma me ko ba for na me starting free ba for ho na ye ni enkomo e wo fie ba for sen pi ko so ofie na menim ba bia bewura na ye fa shase
nsem ofie mba so wo ye the time ana say
wadaru o de ko kakra
mate
ma be 8 minutes na fawura na ye okay the 11:06
na se me san kwa ba
baba bi catch that no waba
meza ma me fan free a worrying situation competition bi ko so wo Cote d'Ivoire Ghana Football Association send 2 Ghanaian referees at the coye. In fact, per the information I have, now one of them crowd there, I think the opening match or one of the early matches on the NAC Woody.
Was it on Thursday evening? And I mean, we say Salome Obles.
Yeah.
And Theophilus Akugri.
Yeah.
I'm only 2 referees, you know. Nana so mudi Ivory Coast Burkina Faso. The enemy ntimi kwa de me hwe bi me say bia omudi sa game ni ntino
ya momo ani
and
in fact they were sacked from Cote d'Ivoire sacked because almost say such competitions as I say I FIFA referees lady referees now quite near class 1 referees
I like say referees in that show
omo ho because panyini bi afre mpanifo bi ka tro mo say omo ntena ho because mba krom ha no mo a already na jagu ni chem dada ti so omusa ba asema de beba no
panyini bi say jagu ni
panyini bi afre ho sa panyini so opposition wo honom afre ho ka chom so osre wo mu so my referees ni badan wa asema be si no enya asem papa nti ya mo matena ho at the expense of Ghana and not wafufo no ti hotel omuda de omu ye bia no nya wafufo na etu aka minim se bia legend betima bo me a legend referees ni call such competitions are say omunya koto na organizing body take care of bibia but these referees are there Ghana will be paying omu ko ekodi referee e wo wa tournament na ye bonu no omu ko no omu ni badges na ye di referees ni bi you should be a FIFA referee and stand wait maybe but the class 1 for the call ye FA from penny for decide some the class 1 for the call instead of some the FIFA referees na be call enti apamu wo mu afi ho ya mama ni ya pamu
explanations
of Cote d'Ivoire.
How is that possible?
It's a badge.
This is what has happened. I see what Kromo
badge
and then Ghana football. I see
badge for a year. na ɛsɛ mo yɛ trainings bi ansana yasan ade badge na mo bi asad now very good potential say obey FIFA referee I'm so we be bia wi
every class one referee na badge no if they do cool say FIFA say one this and this no go go. But as we see today, your bless is a class 1 referee.
As someone more can intimate Masada.
I don't baby.
Now one appointed.
Tama, are you doubting? Or another one panel doubting me?
Referees no more could you?
Why not appointed referees for tournament like this? 0.7. I don't know.
The organizers right to
me bacho. One on able.
Under 20.
Tournament.
Under 20.
What for under 20
tournament?
So it's Wafu that will appoint the referees.
Yes.
And Ghana. Wafu never fair referee.
Yes, but the right to the general secretary no. Then you nominate or you select referees too.
No, minim say a special one. If it's a tournament, on more list of referees in West Africa, Wafu zone. So they will pick referees based on their badges. What I suspect in this case, Kofi, and say, if Ghana want to give them some exposure,
very good.
So be a call. They say how many coaches because World Cup. Go and observe.
So why now?
I'm talking about my understanding
yes.
How they appoint referees for tournaments. Referee they about tournament. Organizers now appointing referee. It is not Ghana if you don't make a mungongo dibi. And more important, who doesn't know? Say if you are not a FIFA referee, you cannot officiate beyond the borders of Ghana. So on your FIFA referee, won't even go the referee or Burkina Faso. FIFA referees in quantity may go beyond the borders of Ghana to officiate matches. So I'm surprised to say the FA for because of more class 1 referees for a tournament.
Tama.
Maybe there's some twist to the story.
Time.
No. Not from you, but for Saudi, you are not the source. You are not the source of the story. Maybe net said the point is say, so on the FIFA referee, won't even go the match with Cote d'Ivoire. That is basic. Exactly to an answer.
It's true. That's the ideal situation.
That's idea, but in a tournament, no GFA organized tournament. If it's a Wafu tournament, say a Wafu tournament, organizers now appointing referee, not the GFA.
But maybe so. Just maybe we have to find out. But the point is, legend, we did Yabaku.
Oh, and I make us say, what's your co-worker? The coaches be quiet.
Yeah.
Just go and flatten.
Oh, the legend. We don't want to question.
The FA president is the president of
Wafu. Yes,
but he doesn't make him.
No, but you know. But I want you to understand why this referees might maybe I'm call Ivory Coast or president. No, he's the same president
of South Africa.
Because
the South Africa president
now, it's possible that because the referees are there and they're going to officiate the game until say the
Ivory Coast for someone and
Nigeria for no match and say embarrassing.
Referees now Ghana they are not FIFA referees.
Nigeria for no nyeko di match no and I'm say mo badge we say any badge
so legend then will raise a genuine concern and the ideal situation of how say definitely going to officiate CAF organize something FIFA definitely you have to be a FIFA licensed referee and but the point we money the omako with a clear idea of say they are part of the officiating officials.
Yes.
A game will basso. Our money baba be bibia, cross check no. Almost they don't qualify. They don't qualify. They don't meet the criteria. They are not FIFA licensed referees. And we them the game no.
And Chimu be a minya any say. Minim
referees for tournaments.
Of course they be a yenya more explanation.
Tama, you have many referees as friends. Won't even contact them no.
No. Yeah, but tournament one na appointed referees.
In such tournaments, and I say,
me for what I know, the organizers wrote to the GFA general secretary, and to the general secretary in conjunction with the referees committee manager, whatever we have it, and the who they know that they are not up to that standard. Tama, for your information, your good friend Papala has been banned for 1 year.
I know.
1 year.
Baba, who say
for one infraction?
I know.
One thing player
Papala has been banned for 1 year.
But who say your referee? So we could the game outside beer. The FU website publish it. Every game, beer referee be free Ghana.
Yeah, it's true. It's true.
Unpublished say be this game so and so versus so and so. It be a referee say ne kodi. But in this case, you be beer from ho.
About mo come Cote d'Ivoire. Me see your pamu mo. And ya say your pamu chombe mba se betu ye.
Say na mo every time no maba. Na ya bless ele Lydia later.
Okay, say the organizers requested for 2 referees, and we submitted them, and they were rejected. Okay.
The referees for anybody at the bro.
On your referee, but he knows the story.
Okay. They were rejected. Said it not bad for Canada.
Tama.
The rejection came as a result of
telling you, wrestling Tana Mabana, Nigeria for no couldn't some money. The protest came from the colleague Nigerians referees, no.
Obisu Kache has said they are still there and only the game. Before the tournament ends, they be home. Salom, you bless native for Sakugri. These 2 referees.
Salom.
Uti Dina. You understand everything. These are referees. Salom is a known fact. How do you want to? They are preparing him to be a FIFA referee, even though he has proven time again say he's not up there to be a FIFA referee because of a lot of errors. No, send there. He says no.
In fact, I understand.
We in the last period.
Member information.
A lot of errors are why.
Papala badge in the Jama will be.
So I say, and he has proven that at least money there.
Papala is facing sanctions. Like you told I'm doing
on game being.
I think has RTU.
Okay.
Has RTU has to go beyond say last minute, you know.
Yes.
So the story was that not a clean goal, and a Papala raised flag offside. And to offside. When they met the committee, he explained it, but the center referee no but Ono can say he insisted say it was offside.
Okay.
And based on that, it was quite a controversial decision. Based on that, he has been banned for 1 year. Wow. Now, we FIFA referees on the ban, which I won't even go to Mrikanibi. Or more your Muenantino. Obviously, your badge will be taken over by somebody. That is Papala's story.
All right.
But you see, say, minim or more mobile sardiano. Say a referee for penny for so whoever did it. Say sanity means there's another embarrassment too. Say say FIFA referees near the so if they write to the FA, normally requesting for referees, why do you bypass the FIFA referees and take them? So
and I'm
still struggling to understand.
Legend explanation behind me and say we answer to make after every year. Then,
but you are not.
Yes, we
are seeing Ghana facing a Jachi Quasin story. You are not. If you are not, you are not. Yes. What I say? Say, when never refer. Then let's go to Mikabe. And let's go to Mikabe pass it. So whoever did it, I mean, we all have to investigate. Whoever did this thing, another embarrassment again. You need FIFA referee to Gruma. You need so FIFA referee. Only bad in India. You are not allowed to go beyond the source of Ghana to officiate. Now, after we so uncle, one back class Ghana class 1, and go di match. 1 year is added. That was me. Person my JD.
But for we.
If I'm there 5:30 now, I say, who's this la winning me?
Say any possible. I mean,
but for we, you moving on to the next one.
Miza. Me yeke to be on.
We're not in the FIFA referee connect. That would have made them eligible to officiate. Okay. FIFA referees, their names are not captured by FIFA. In the FIFA, ni mo so mo.
Maybe other we assume her.
But me say, woman go so mo go di match. Now we go pay. Let here for doctor for. Ozo bi o medical school, there dey for doctor for. Onyu school. Onu o se no ko so dem go.
Omo ma game omo ko di nyina. Omo ko ni nyina.
Me say wo ma shakade o pick na move ba.
When there is no.
Ani de minim. So omo ko shantare de mi hu bi.
Ebia we have to look for.
Any system, what is what happened. You understand?
Oh, okay. Referee be enema kasa. Because what the guys are saying is true. A lot of things are not going well. But who are you to say it? This is. Say Maji.
Oh, if you for referee na.
Legends wa jedi a. Afi metima
Kofi ball no almost say no.
Ba for transfer.
We don't drink kabi ni ma bi ntu ndimi nka bi yi no.
Oh.
Yes, sir, bonga.
FIFA for so any Yusuf Mohammed so di nkomo.
Yusuf Mohammed, the second petitioner.
Na the second petitioner call. Yusuf di akọ. Na Yusuf di call ye no. FIFA nsam na Yusuf you know, kwa do na dey bo
petition or the kwa no o se den dey na o say dey nsam na o kan.
Mr. Ket yes Okreku. O condone boniye o Ghana football mu.
Ofo abone so.
Ofo abone ye so. Na Mr. Ket yes Okreku so ni nkofo bia. Wonu kra no say the document pia bonten a sa nkofo ni ngwa se beto mo Ghana football mu nyasem ketwa. Na so Ket atena so. Ket na mu na numu ton na anu ya congress we de eni na otwekra. Ano no na numu ton say onu okra nkrata as wo yi pia bonten a kofo bi of Ghana football mo di dwurum o mo di bone o ma ye normal. So yes nkrata ni pia bonten no me be so Ghana football nyasem papa. Na so one day we decided so president inti na mo bro woni na opega na football inti ye inti onbi Mr. Yusuf Alasan say there be FIFA na nkyere sa FIFA na no nkyere say e ka ye wo de buy a local we ni mu a legend wo head me kan na onso wo nto we police ni panyini na wa boa me ye say
tais wa de command you
anka obeti me police panyini sa o say ye wo bibi e friend no aiding and abetment ade no bi na asie no na no susu no criminal offense o se bia me di boni tama edi na betman nya bi criminal offense criminal se bi obi di boni na obi ahunu na ni twemu pa se akoya fa kuma se odi ko bo bi trimaku no na wan kan kire obi a na o me na kokum dipa no woni ni nya na aku no enti ade a Yusuf eka no wose ka ade na wo ye no se wanyim se nkofu bi di dream a ono kwade ni tie ye mo se nya nkata wo sa dream no ho Juma is Ghana football, but Ghana football, nya. I think Ghana football called ditch. Was saying a home craton, yes, what any caco. Will crank cratter documents.
Area behind the scenes, also from Marbon, but behind the scenes, be your young word.
There be a young Juma. And go for the bonnie. We are what you must say. Miacho. Now, there you say football, who crown was say. Cat is what one of my women saying, young for a crook, be a cat in the neck, as Papa Nibi. Now, your friend, oso minimo bia oye sei as go da sam no jamanenka we maninya sei wose mo bia amfre no mu kwatwam bet na oni hobi ana Yusuf say se wo woni se betting any bribery ni sa no mano ego football hu fi FIFA for bufu mo ndi mo mpekra o hu no mo fi
se man pa na me ka share sam se so ka se mo friend no munyai na mo ye faceless cowards nti munyai ma mo friend na asam no so after investigations ni bibia no Dr. Kwaku Frempone ne ba no ya twe o maso aya ba no mo so it could be sa sankrofo na or refer to no Dr. Kwaku Frempone ne ba
ane on so twe en so wo mai on go FIFA for no friend no a say officer FIFA for na ja to me say on be investigation no enti o mo friend no a na ko kasa asem na kire wo mo na wie Mr. Betty 1 minute
eminenti
Mr. Betty House of Folk na me the phobia house and the kire wo say this is how far Phobia House has got into about 95% complete. It's about 95. Meaning, my second phase, it's about 92% complete.
All right.
And a Phobia House also is about 95%.
That's about for what family panty, my obras on Twasso. Captain, Yan Twasso free way.
So, things are falling apart. The center cannot hold. No. Your various national teams now. I had the 10 of under 20. Some so go Jomudi. The last time Niger Yentimi and no Burkina Ashayen. An boy. I say okay, no as an answer. An boy. Burkina so Ashayen. Na Ekobasa and I say follow the same the status quo na ya maintain. At any point in time, national team you go baby you mess it up. So you one game to play. Now you fit all the competition. it comes back to some of the Biayeka. Why is it that under this administration, under this regime, from the national team A to the last national team, will be taking a turn to either disgrace or disappoint Ghanaians? Are we looking at the solution? And looking at petition upon petition, among for people, some of us, me, I'm strongly in support. Say FIFA for every me. Because now, time down for the opening room in India. Now, so I was only one down for the name no.
Or say, Onimobia, what's that?
You see me, Bamba. When we sit on radio, we don't joke with it, especially now. Sebi obitini baby anoke cancer.
Yes.
I have never said say minimum or chocolate. What I say is I know somebody who is called that.
Yes.
I'm a friend of Krano, Menyano.
Yes.
That is not to say minimum be. Say if be bright. Messiah, bright. Nasa will be chocolate. That doesn't mean say we're down for no. They say, please, if you put that out. Many.
Marudo. But that's only one can say.
I don't know him necessarily, and I don't know who don't him necessarily. I don't know him.
The father only
fact is that I don't know him. Say we are nine series in consequence.
Everybody knew.
I don't know him.
Okay. Trust your captain. Trust.
You know. We are hoping that FIFA will open the investigations. They go through. Say if the ends up the FA president and some year came, your time in the time and a year can't be better than one. Then we all know we unite to Kromua. You be since your Kobas and Tanzania Robona. Then FIFA man and Yajuma. Now in Kobios, the Ecos Organa football mono, and nay is out to her or die in that. And your fair. You coaches put two teams together. In fact, and I know me happy to meet one of the coaches at under 23, and someone no more Eka, HM, and then someone appear Anoshi. To the extent that the Parliamentary Select Committee, Panibakan, and all by instance, you have a problem, no one near the Assam Nafano. Instead, was attacking the coaches of one Congo Yajuma, Uncle Pro Musica. A Parliamentary Select Committee could do per diem $800. And then the mamma. Per diem, no $800. It is about 13.
Say place will be answered Jenny.
And me come with the and something come. Other coaches don't come with one pay. As the coach can see customer. What is wrong with that? I no buy no coach $800. So could you 2 days ago?
Some no can you per diem?
Oh no, per diem no go come boma. It won't your place like baby. They are the actors on the field. So if you care, so we Parliamentary Select Committee I will buy instead of assembly be now what they call shake coaches no. So manye na ya hangi wo na gana come say meanwhile a problem say we in football no e kwobro just who appoint obi say coach on quality players enu na mama ni abra make us asemu yi enu na ni ada to the Cote d'Ivoire ni so e to papa so emfa no e ho no e ye hia ni je mo kra ne bre Ghana some na ye kan and the first we ni je mu ko hia ye fan say ye ko practice but the ni je mu hia no mu twa egu Burkina hia no twa egu. From the top, the main Black Stars up to the Central African Republic is here. If you say Ghana na first your body na teams is wrong no mukoshia and they no massive no saying. But is that not a concern? So the Canada's not coaches. And you hear the root cause. And we are not looking at the root cause. They be no na probably that show them. Na you be call na the same
root cause near then.
What I say? It's the proper measures are not put in place.
Measures being input.
What I say? How football must be run? Football should be run. How the FNS are working properly? A new power, omnim they said show. But because of nepotism and that stuff, when the other side of for a show, you want to say Haneka. By encouraging the question, say any football on the bay. So it's not a concern to you. Say national teams under this regime. Obia and 10 or call to disappoint or call to disgrace Ghana football. And then I want the refugees as associate they can win. At the end of my I have any address. The Okobana Sana say Uko if you honor would Uko ye portion of say a player you know I'm near say coaches Nanko Majuma and now you are not fair to Ghana. I don't think I'm make us as my making. House of folks, Leventus or Massino. Ordinary is a good player. But then I will only sit down and wait the coach has for the neighbor. And I know you're getting Vincent Sodo take us on our casa, yes, what catch and say, yes, they are not stupid. Say, Omar Betna or say, or a management member, no concerned player. And these players were recommended to them. And they are still having technical people who deal behind the scenes. So I want to believe say, that is the way to go. Because me personally, I asked me, I put me a question, say, what of a player be don't feel Central African Republic by no striker now?
Yes, I know.
Orchin between Ghana. Most sign. I play better when you should go back to and he told me, yeah, Orchin a working under Coach Samuel Bodu for 4 months before someone signed. So the recommendation of someone signing Orchin was given to them by Coach Samuel Bodu, but yet it did not work. So he thinks that football today, no, you take one person, so no coach or no one in your so a lot of technical people are sometimes when even has your recommendation at the House of Work as a team now, they have the trusted technical people are. They also consult them to see say some players almost fine women are they good. For example, with the Levantos, me no on the field he's a good player, isn't it?
Yeah,
he's a good player. I will want to have such a player. But then maybe they go feel cano. Na coach akoko fara ba no obe good player but na philosophy player no MFT in. So are they talking to the right coaches? Me person because coach omo no mo kasa no e mu bi na ba be house of folk obe take team na ko na nim because the team house of folk has suffered from last year e be nyina how anema esi ko team ba ko a o ma suffer coaching ho e in recently e house of folk coach ba ko na obo modern a it should be about yes or no player your friends saying sales or an agency is working for the agency and for that or try to suppress some players now or no players going to play and these are things that aren't go house of folk all this time. Okay. So I think say if almost the right people are more consult they are fine but they see last in Libya. I don't think house of folk supporters will forgive them. Because mistake twice. You are not learning from an MRO. So I want to believe that I've dealt with them. Me know think more seriously. Some questions my post to find out the MRO because I don't get it. So all this why I coach house of folk. If you are seeing, I didn't house of folk any a substantive coach because coach obey team you know he was not a substantive coach. He was an assistant.
All right.
And they the recommendations were the man has on players no or don't maybe. So if it's not good to take out of folk next season, is it good to recommend a player for the team? The question that I posed.
Come to me, Darcy.
So all these things, I'm sure.
Okay.
But I only wish them well. Levanto's good player, by my eye, good player. But Diakano, a couple more than Bedimani, who's a good player. Technical issues are complicated.
Zakito, trust me.
Masa, I was asking questions.
Okay.
At Okotoko FM. And Timmy, Ubetimi, I'm sure that this report has my Kenya, it involves quite a financial situation for the past 3 years. Now, I'm seeing it on authority based on Command say John Aluti and associates and the board of directors of Santo Kotoko are appointed as the auditors of the club. Based on the company laws on the air for a period of 5 years, and now appointed an auditor to work for the company. Along the way, some way you might be a banner. I was say more party ways. You can mutually part ways. Now be out on the baby. Now I'm saying it again on authority. Say Kotokwane John Alote and associates and terminate your contract and our board. No, at the mandate board gave to them to be the auditors of the club for the period of 5 years. They audited the accounts of the club for first year. Board in the first year. I'm not auditing club and accounts.
Okay.
And I've been to say I'm liable to inform from the board saying I'm say payment now come to your first year now. Up to now the payment hasn't gone. It's scarce so much of now second year and third year. Sa family so to end audited the accounts of Kotoko. I'm repeating it again. Second year, third year, omo audited accounts of Kotoko, but they are the contracted years of audit Kotoko accounts. John Alote and Associates. Omo binding contract to audit the accounts of the club. Second and third year, omo
before so better just something. Okay, say adwuma mo ye the first in the crown. Banifone into omoka. Does that not tell us something? Say after adwuma no mo ye there was an issue. BBCL.
BBNC. But maybe I don't want to go detail. I have the some of the reports in terms of about accounts now or money management and TDD in Koma. I don't want to even go there in terms of some of the details in Yama AC or the Bambi Compa. I don't want to go there. BBNC.
Okay.
You understand? They see in Yana say they say have a binding contract I say with the club.
And then as much that means about 2 years ago. And so almost first year no more audit. And I mean business say after some year man. About 2 years in
I'm say first year of this board. Board yeah and there you know.
Okay.
You understand? First year of my audit. Second and third year.
Yes.
So the question now is maybe I'm now there's a report we are told and then we are told that the management has given Mr. Ura Jemfi. He's the one the management handed the report to. It entails be about the financial status of the club. So who audited the accounts? Yes. So who did it? You understand? Why not audited the accounts? Is it that the account hasn't been audited? It's, you know, this is the question that we have to demand for answers. Because if only will be a contract, not only an cancel contract now there's a report which includes the second and the third year. When you say based on a similar impono, then the question that I can even ask is that report Ben and as a financial report Ben comma Efi about the second year season and the third year season on board legal.
I want to make point and say so be a judgment first time. Which is some 2 years ago when 2 hours. After that, among you for be a man.
Hey, bridge. That's why I can. What offer a trial? Mr. 20 years should help you. So no go contract. He's
and the auditing firm. Then on my phone with a breacher.
So report here is it an audited report? Because we have to be very certain. Report in audited. Report when I can do call.
No, this one and the one on double league. Every season.
Is that an audited one?
No, I want to believe, say. So,
you're very sure.
No,
I report they are audited.
No, I want to believe, say. I make it no. Because before every season, be a team double legal chroma say no. You have to present an audit account to the FA.
There be the ball. Season a second no a first one
no the third one so second one say
about the just ended one
should be the second one
na 3 seasons normal they are played just 2
3 seasons
no the third season IND
IND
me boy and on IND so the omo first second season IND
third and
second season about 10 they we na 10
you understand. And I'm saying so 2 years in me audit accounts or no.
Now why now blame no?
And I say I'm asking questions. Questions is one. Is it that Kotoko na fe chire I go for being audit accounts now that is one question. Another 2 accounts ni audit here. I don't know.
Why not fe chire? Why not fe chire?
Team no
you are referring to it. Or refer to one.
The team as a whole, because one, what I know is the board appointed the auditors to audit the accounts of Kotoko. You understand? They have a binding contract with the board to audit the accounts. Now, second year, third year, and the team national America.
And they say auditors in a complainant.
Oh, that be free bar.
Who is the complainant here? Because
no.
He's analyzing.
This not. I'm doing my analysis based on my information.
Okay.
It's not about obedience.
So see what makes it dangerous. You say It's supposed they might have severe relationship with auditors. So I say, be a now auditors say, ye juma, any ye then the auditors are the source of question you would say. But we should go about for no money obium.
It's possible. It's possible because I know someone more contract in the 5 years or no. You
can't terminate.
No, you can, but it hasn't been terminated.
So it means that Zakito information and say board auditors no protocol there. So the board the auditors are not happy. I'm not happy.
No, that be I make call. Want to make my mama. Men can't some of my
Zach customer kai. We deductions. Eddie do see free man. Until me bisa the first question say Zach can be bisa adwuma no moye no kra omo ntuaka. After now kotokontu omoka. It means say the relationship between the board and the auditing firm no. Something is wrong somewhere.
Now let me open up.
For example, they can present a report that has not been audited.
Yes. Now you see, so who open up as for example? No, you can't. No, you can't.
Answers no, and this
you can't. My question is, answer now the mind.
Means that obet me present a report on Akomo, but that report has not been audited.
Which is wrong here. Which is an offense. Wrong. You understand? So understand wrong because you see.
Okay.
For example, this report here, you see, a lot of things wrong, which you say wrong. So you're border distance. No, based on the company corporate system.
Don't forget to use an account person.
So, board. So to hold the board report inquiry, who do you give the reports to? Is it not the board secretary?
Yeah.
That is how board is. You present it to the board secretary. Anko board secretary, Anko chairman, then to Ebia Ora Jemfi. Wrong.
Are you saying Sunny C?
Yes. You're wrong. You see, wrong. Board. And yes,
so with any question, will be some information or give you.
I'm waiting on your question.
Wait any question.
Depends on what the chairman tells you. If the chairman has to, we can ask you to give it to Jemfi.
When the board secretary is around.
No, it doesn't matter. If you got another secretary in you.
Because
Asma
Mike, I'm coming back to Asma Captain Ike. I know why it wasn't given to the board secretary. Issue about fractions. So we were and Jeff from Komowi. I said Komowi because this group are not in good terms with this group. So so too. Eti Asamno, me we have to find these answers. We have to look for these answers as to say kwaya e fa so a Kofi 2 years in here audited accounts no. Meanwhile, omanya kotoko abo leak.
Okay.
So which accounts na omo presented my GFA or accounts when omo auditing ya my kotoko the boy. Well, I offense so. We elsewhere if it is proven. This are serious offense.
The auditing firm auditing firm now they no mo say take actions ana
take actions
oh there be no contract or bypass me and you be head there onye bibi
okay so Accra so folk na omuguso a mo yes signings oma sign wine bright
Venture Sata.
And I'm out for a target me say I say Alaja can be a board member say they are not responsible for recruitment and are more in consultation with the coach. It is the House of Folk concerning coach. House of Folk are signing in consultation with the coach. House of Folk don't have a coach today, but today they are signing. And see, yeah, the practice going on at House of Folk in see what club will be serious. We don't leave the signing of players to board of directors. Then later when we appoint a coach to come and work with the players and see the no vet has. And you're peculiar with House of Folk as a football club. ɛna ɔmpɛ sɛ ɔmyɛ club ne saa ɛnsi na minim the interest of Elijah Kambi and Mr. Vincent Odote so was say they would take the signing of the club in terms of recruitment, you know, or let's have control over it, let's own it, or more person for the signing of players, or more interested, Bright. How Elijah can be person yet on top of recruitment, not only recruitment or as of a proper gentleman, and then when you're interested, and then when you're free, interested, when you're free move, signing of players, when you're free move. Elijah can be Mr. Vincent Odote so and then when you're free the signing of players more, or more person be a player recruitment.
A question I will be sir.
And then I mean, because I'm interested in the
I'm more being my recruitment, whoever has.
That won't move your on
authority.
That be and I'll just the plan on my son and ask coach away. They don't have a technical director. They don't have a head coach.
No, catch what say. Whatever they are doing, signing some more they are doing it in consultation of more technical people. Go for back your
Bright. And as a man, you says, yeah, mean one here. Messi has technical director. Why?
Behind the scenes.
Behind the scenes, Ben. We are talking about an official club. So, House of Folk were technical director. You and I, we are journalists. We know the supporters of the club. They know. Tim Ben was as his technical director behind the scenes. What say Tim B was as his technical director? Yes, it's our technical director. We know him behind the scenes.
I feel no more appointment.
I feel no more appointment. Right, you know, break. Tell me, catch what say. I didn't of course what House of Folk no. A peculiar with a class of folk. Tim Biani was as his yes, I know. The club is making signings. One, they don't have a technical director. Two, they don't have a head coach. And see what a board of directors and are directly signing players. Who will be your ever? Which part of the world? Which corner of the world?
Sir, Eleven was now allergic to chain and chain.
Allergic led the negotiation, signed the player as a board of director. And I'm saying, it's a sad that a him fan who be as a football, as a journalist. Which part of the world? And the one who said board of directors directly involved and they take the center stage in signing players.
You saying say Alaji involved?
Alaji so obeso react.
Okay. And
it is a producer man opportunity.
Okay.
Obeso react.
You know me time.
Oh, say time dey in idea. Any problem. Say asem question na obi. Okay.
Yeah, I think.
All right.
He has a.
Yanko Alaji ba na yene Alaji and to Alaji. Good morning. Na minim say o monitor the program na o input kakra.
Oh, me monitor me camera live me from hotel isu. And what's the name?
Kofi.
Ghana all kind of
Kofi Ricky.
Okay, Ricky. Excuse me to say, Ricky Otihono. What does he know in football?
Oh, Debbie, Alaji, Ambassador, and I say,
no. Me go. Almost not TV, no, so no. Almost Kasa like say, excuse me. You getting me? He doesn't know anything in football. So I bet now the TV, no, so I'm an programmer. On any program, no names and other Kasa. Is he going to tell us how to do our recruitment? What is his business there? Sebi, I'm program. If I remember very well, somebody owns that Oyerepa TV. Is that not it?
Definitely.
Exactly. I don't know why she's shining near Mama. The way you should go. House of Folk, Sebi, and take it today or not, or you leave it. Alaji can be any other time. We just come the two of us sit down on our own, decide to do one. When they are talking, they talk at times just to incite supporters against us. And he's one of them. He can never run away against it. Ricky is one of them for so many years. But trust me, he cannot get it. He can't get away from it. Okay,
so be na any investment and the person behind the movie, you know, ɔfam ano kyerɛ sɛ ɔhempɔn top guard fɛde deɛ moyɛ as supporters ɛka ho asɛm no nyinaa no ɛyɛ no na asɛm ama moyɛ deɛ moyɛ.
Quote me right, please. Listen, let me repeat it again. Me can say, Otihono he's talking about allergy day, any odote. And I yes an oka. Then she let him tell me exactly what is he having at the back of his mind.
The only thing kind is it doesn't happen anywhere. Say a board member and a negotiating player, a signed player. I have fun or put the question to Mr. Manhubi.
I'm happy, hear me. I'm happy not Kasa. I was watching him on the telly. Lucky, I think he has spoken with Abia Obama. Because from the point now, all Kasana, I could realize that really, Abia or Obama are this case. We talk to most of you guys. I will not say I can't run away from it. There are issues that he wants to confirm or to meet friend with Bisa. And he has made it clear to him. Sebi, players now yet Moki Kano. In House of Folk, trust me, you can call Buedu, he's still alive. I don't know whether he's back. Match or Cote d'Ivoire, whatever it is. House of Folk, we never, after every recommendation, Sebi, we also have our technical men that we know very well. Say, you know, Mudin Komwa, Efa player, they also tell us something good about the player. We cannot just rely on whatever catch team not Panya Neafa.
But the bottom line is that
bet me the issues I'm about to me recommend the player. Ebi amenimno, ebi abiso nimno. We can go further to check on the player. I don't think there is anything wrong with that.
All right, Alaji, yeah, that's a part for your input. I'm replying by Sanso Bana.
But then you input me part. Let me learn very well. I know you can't say what's his name, Ricky. For so many years, I've been saying it. Minka said he shouldn't criticize. But when he's criticizing, let him do it constructively.
Alaji, yeah, that's a part. I'm reading to yes, Rafache. Why? Kofi,
That's yeah. The first time Alaji Kasa Ofia or address you know. That day na me and following day na me are the fin following them hot told me. Saturday now Kasa na me are pa but I had a quick recovery to come on air. And I answered him and measured him boot for boot. That day was Monday morning. And a legend, be a microphone, my legend can be so on Kasa. Be a microphone. The first thing was to use stupid and foolish. It did manageable attempt here. Near Monday morning, I think be a microphone. When a board of director will lead the House of Folk, he lacks manners. Ye be a microphone, Mawa. What like a manners and other team the day best started. He didn't greet anyone. Kofi Manu blue boy mun opportunity no maka.
I know they say
Manu blue boy me Manu blue boy mun opportunity no maka sa.
Yes, speak it to radio no. That because
what's my main comment here? My main chairman me comment here na me tell tu for na me tell krowra. Na me tell no atie for. When this man get the opportunity
he was reacting to us
in the first place he speaks trash. My main comment am no so. Bright asembe na Busai. I asked a very there was a minimum football. Maybe bizarre harmless question. There was a meaning football no. Me bizarre question say. As I see when you tosun yetesuna ye football no. Club Ben and was as we swa. Ni team ne assign players are only both coaches and technical director to be involved in the recruitment. Certain be assign players. You name the coach, they don't have a coach. Almost any players, they don't have a technical director or a sporting director. This is the question the journalist asked to say. Which part of the world in world football? And as you will see, you couldn't give me one single team in any part of the world. Almost any players are almost coach, almost technical director. Yet they are any players. But this man came and told me, say, me in football, Elijah can be your practice football to this level. Say if this is your idea of running a football club like House of Folk,
then you have lost the locus. You don't have what it is. The technical know-how, the brains are doing the football. I like the community. You have to get out of the office.
Kofi, it's okay.
All right.
Legend, trust me.
All right. Well, to go to Alaji, I think what Alaji was trying to say is that one, they have some technical people my advice you to do.
Yes.
And that is how they do. In this country, I say Kotokoni the government a recruitment committee near there, not circle for me. So we may have to
sometimes
find out us. But Kofi, you have been a bit emotional. I think when you have the opportunity, Alajini, some of the words for me were too harsh. It doesn't a reaction. I think you are not like that. Why emotional? In your last 30 minutes, you may have to look at. No, I'm saying that yes, but times you need to calm down. On him, no big catch say 10 FIFA referee center and they all 10 lines. So we could have asked any of them to go. I think information kakra about Zakito question and no busano.
Okay.
I'm so man a word do. Asemna no person come with the quartet to many time no more mammy be. And yes, sir, because I papa send your true petition and better coming.
You see more
kind muka crano. One way it may look as one carry, but he's making point me, say more kind FIFA ethics when article 16.
Yes.
A car about duty of loyalty. And 18 duty to report.
Yes.
And when also any position of responsibility and answer trust by virtue of position I occupy no. So unya bibi sa no a was say we initiate formal processes to investigate and then get to the bottom of the matter. Now you don't only do it internally. We sometimes even report it at confederation level. So what I say. John on some more can say as I'm not GFA president ne kan you know. Relative to document our war about people who occupy the office. Say why investigate and our more amania. A bear said the all category. So I'm say at KNUST or can say or and you might be broadcast or can
by virtue of
I think that is what Yusuf Sanefeno
yes
or catcher and say immediately the law binds you to start processes and two the also receive calls any bet any idea it wasn't about us good alone because I said or receive calls all of us are culprits. All of us are. I don't remember that when you know, unstarted process. No, so he's asking the investigative chamber. Second, I'm saying about betting any idea. So if they can ask the Mr. President to initiate moves, or the Bekwa on Zaki to any auditors. I think it's essential. As I say, auditors no more. They have been changed without. The board, you know, as a new board in a year, the appointment to change auditors, no. If the information I'm getting is right, I'm saying the current auditors no more auditing, you know, no, and a yes, our process, but minyan kai munwe a whole dozy and will be ascended at their mammy. And the American and say, Minya Kofi, Onyabote, a Jumawi, on say Alaja Cambino. Sido si ba no na ano den dodo but samren na wotu nsu guso baze Kofi aminim no anya Alaji can be man the last 30 seconds no nka bi nche na tie for say he might have gone overboard because oya obia woni din yeni bad boys omo ha yeni mo ha adwene Kofi wonka ho ye tie hey mimi say yeni zemenye siasa ye Ari ye Zakito ye. And Kofi na anode. Oh, Alaji Oyenu pen. You see, Adiame pays Alaji admission say he never miss our program. He's always listening. And one na no den kakra na no den kakra obi na no den to achieve for ntibia wa no ye den ana
o say o there o ye mpe o ye penye wa o fia nti
on say wo de o huni asem
me so miti efutu
nkofobia
nti miti efutu
especially to your listeners
to
and alaji akambi alaji mi nua panyin no alaji akambi on say there bia me kase ye den sem so no odote de omo ye bia ye togbe na so omo nye o so and James mrani nti ani ade na
I bright and send a legend there can we went overboard yesterday omo fan next time you will try to come all
right
right we free adwa poma o say na Alhassan Suleimana Polo also or a teacher ewo Utmania SHS such a physiotherapist and my fabulous ladies
all right
and Kumon 1 FC
okay
and there Alhassan Suleimana Polo and the happy birthday from Adwapoma Ekwama Alhassan Suleimana Polo
yeah see nyame adoma 3:30 yebesa ba news